Good morning and happy Monday. Day after a big celebration here in the United States. In a lot of places still on vacation today. I know there's a few parades still going on today. It's Monday, so we're sitting today. A fairly low chair, low enough that I can plant my feet firmly on the ground, and no arms on the sides is preferred so that we have a full range of motion side to side. So let's have a seat on the front edge of the chair, giving us space to move our arms behind. And we'll just begin with a little joint rotation to loosen up. Interlocking the fingers, rotating around those wrists. I put a schedule note in the chat. It was also in the email this week. Starting this week, on Thursdays, we will start this class 15 minutes earlier. I have accepted a weekly teaching position at a senior center. Drawn about a half hour away. It'll allow me time to get there and find parking and things like that. It's a seated Tai Chi course, so I'll get to sit twice a week. All right, let's take these the other direction. And today is something a little different sitting down. We're going to do a 5 elements practice. All right, let's take it out to the elbows. Just a loose fist, just rotate around those elbows. So that hot weather that Jen and Rose have been telling me about in their parts of the country has now settled down on my part of the country. It'll be in the mid-90s today again after a weekend of that. Let's take these the other direction. And let one hand rest in your lap. Let's take the other one around, get some rotation through the shoulder. Any pain in the shoulder, take it out a little wider, make your circles smaller. But otherwise, as close to the body as you can comfortably come. Let's change direction. And I like to get a little bit of spiral of the hand here in the bottom, lifting in the back, pressing in the front, just like we do standing up. Yeah, let's let that one come to rest on the lap. Take the other one out. Lifting in the front, pressing in the back. Let the hands spiral at the top. And let's change direction. Lifting in the back, pressing in the front. Putting the spiral at the bottom. Let's begin to deepen out the breathing and connect to that breath with a little spinal cord breathing. Spreading the elbows apart as we inhale. As we breathe out, fold it all back in and just lean it forward. Rising as we inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Fold it all back in and lean forward as you exhale. Let's take one more. And then release the hands, and as we rise, let the arms rise in the front as we open the flow. Just letting the breath do the work. Body naturally rising on the in-breath. Relaxing on the out-breath. We'll take them in season order today, starting with fire. 2 forms for each season, each element. Picking up that extra season in 5-element theory, making a distinction between the heat of summer and the pleasant late summer. One more in front. And then turn the palms out. Arms rise on the side. Palms face forward. Hands spiral at the top and float back down. Rising, palms up. Turn them forward, spiral the hands, and float on down. Almost like the arms are coming up and holding a big beach ball overhead. And then just letting it go. One more time. Hands float back up in front or on the sides, floating in. Pinkies come together as you withdraw the arms and then spiral the hands and part the clouds. Rising on the in-breath, spiraling, exhaling as we part the clouds. One more time before we leave the fire element. scooping to the side, embracing the tree in front. Scoop to embrace tree. As we move on to earth, the element of late summer, what here in the States we call Indian summer. Scooping from the earth and then hugging that tree and just letting your hands run down the trunk of the tree. One more time. Hug the tree, but let's not come all the way down this time. Instead, spiral the hands, capture a ball, and then turn the palms away from each other and separate earth and sky. Hands come back together, recapturing the ball. Spin it. Palms both turn over, one up, one down. Inhaling as we recapture the ball and spin it. And on the exhale, spread the palms away from each other. Let your eyes follow the top hand. Last time. Recapture the ball, spin it, placing your hands back on the sides, and then out come the arms. Palms turn up, arms stay extended as we bring them forward, slicing through. Then turn the palms over and relax. Rising on the side, palms up to shoulder height, slice to the middle, and release. As we move on to the metal element, the element of autumn. One more time. And then withdraw the arms, Turn the hands over, press forward. Picking the breath back up, inhaling as we withdraw, exhaling as we push. Last push. Again, withdraw the hands. This time, turn the palms in toward one another, pushing down and out and pulling a wheel back toward us. We turn the water wheel. Moving on to winter. This time as we reach bottom, let's reverse direction, pulling up along the body, pressing forward. Still turning the water wheel. One more big turn. And then let the arms come up on the sides again. Overhead, turn the palms in towards you and let it rain. Big breath in as we rise. Long breath out as we sit in the rain. Last one. Turn the palms in toward one another. And now a very small wheel. turning the wheel in front of the lower dantian. As you move on to the final element, wood. And then we pause, center, and pulse the chi ball. And then resume turning that small wheel, but now going the opposite direction. Coming to rest in the center, let's spin the ball and carry it to the side. As we begin to carry it back, as we get through the middle, spin the ball. Carry it to the side. Carry it back across as you get to the middle, spin the ball. It's a wood element form called wringing out the liver. Much of a turn as you can comfortably do, putting that spin of the ball in the middle. This is similar to a move in Shibashi set 2 that we do standing, but with a much larger ball. Last time coming all the way across, and we're going to settle in the middle, spin the ball again, widen out the hands a little bit to embrace the tree, drop the elbows, soften the shoulders, and just close your eyes. Take a few breaths here, embracing the tree, before centering back on the lower dantian. And keeping the eyes closed, just let your hands collapse in, hand over the lower dantian. And just a few more breaths to finish the practice today. One more deep breath in. And as you release that breath, go ahead, release the hands back to the lap, open the eyes, and that will wrap up the practice today. Namaste.